David Linden.
Thanks very much, Ms McDonagh. It's a pleasure to see you in the chair as always. I want to congratulate very warmly the honourable gentleman from Stockton South in what I thought was a very passionate speech, and I pay tribute to the work that he did previously in Uganda. I just want to offer one or two observations. I myself visited Uganda as part of a Westminster Foundation for Democracy trip in February last year. I was out there facilitating training for young candidates. And it was there where I observed a number of things that gave me concern about the situation in terms of democracy in Uganda. One of my first observations upon going to actually observe proceedings in the Parliament was that the military have seats in the Parliament. I was absolutely shocked, horrified, when I saw someone in military uniform at the dispatch box talking. I can't possibly imagine the idea that we would have military in the House of Commons, and I think that sends a very deep signal. The honourable gentleman spoke about military, the government in civilian clothes or in military clothing, but the reality is we saw them in military clothing in the Ugandan Parliament. I think that is very alarming. But when I was there, I spent a couple of days facilitating training for young candidates for the People's Progressive Party. And one young guy that I met was actually taking part as the candidate for the PPP in the Ginger East by-election, which took place in March this year. A young guy, a good friend of mine now, Magaya Paul Geraldson. And so for the 2 days that I was there in official capacity, I facilitated the training, and on my free day at my own expense, I travelled from Kampala out to Ginger East, largely to kind of be a friend to Paul and go around as he was doing his rallies. And one of the things that I observed was that there were hundreds of people turning out to his rallies, and he was a young candidate that projected hope, ambition and energy. And on election day, he polled 48 votes. But there were hundreds of people at his rallies. And the final thing that I want to just offer as an observation, because I'm keen that my honourable friend gets in as well, was that on the second of the two rallies that I attended with Magaya Paul, I had been speaking to some of the people in that village and was quickly bundled into a car by the people that I was there with, because Museveni's thugs had turned up and made it clear in no uncertain terms that this rally was alarming to the government, that this young candidate was a threat to Museveni's forces. And I think that is deeply worrying. I think I just wanted to come here today and place on record a real experience of the suppression of democracy in Uganda, and what that young candidate, who I hope will have another run at office again, experienced in the course of that election, was nothing short of absolutely appalling. So I very much welcome the comments from the honourable gentleman today, and I very much hope that the Minister will take on board the personal experiences that I saw, but I do want to leave the chamber with that view of the military in Parliament. Surely that does not represent a good sign for democracy in any country in the world.
Aye, aye.